All right. Sorry, y'all. Clean this up. It's like dirt everywhere. All right. Hey, everybody. It's me, Wes. So, this message is for someone who is actually playing with spirits, conjuring up things. I don't know if you have a spell book. I feel like someone found something and started, Googling things. So definitely take it where it resonates because even if you are thinking about, conjuring up something to, manifest something, something quick or anything like that, that is just not the way to go. And so this is a warning because somebody keeps trying and keeps trying whatever they're doing. I feel like it's just, I'm seeing the Seven of Cups right now. It's just, I heard Wicca. It's a number of things, but definitely do your research on your history because I feel like somebody's very religious, and they're also doing these conjurings as well as these spells and stuff like that. So please look this type of stuff up before you just invest in these type of practices because these spiritual practices, some of them like Wicca, they believe in like gods and goddesses and stuff. It's things like that. So these are things that you need to know before you just start trying to tap into this type of energy. Also, too, whoever this is that's practicing with different experiences, um, and you've opened a portal in your home. Yeah. See, magician is at the bottom of the deck because someone that I'm picking up on is trying to manifest things in their life. You have to do the work and you have to wait your turn. You have to be patient. These are just the life lessons that we learn in everyday life. And so, again, you have to be patient, but you cannot depend on, a candle to bring in your manifestation, things like that. So definitely make sure that you are choosing, making better choices, making sure that you're making the choice to really leave that stuff behind and move forward. You're gonna have to start praying more. Trust your intuition. Also too with this Empress, this lets me know that you're better than that. Like, don't rush it. Do not rush it. Do not rush the process. Everything that's meant for you is going to come. So do not rush the process. And also too by doing all of these other wicked things, things like that. Yeah. See with the Ten of Wands, I know you're going through a lot of things right now. Life could be stressful, hard times. We all need money, but guess what? When we are between blessings, and that's all it is, between blessings, keep working, keep trying, keep doing, keep working hard. You have the Sun card. Um, I say in the long run with this Sun card, you're going to be happy as well as, a lot of things. You need to know a lot of things about these spiritual practices and stuff, the real history behind these things. And so I definitely would look up and do your research on Wicca, voodoo, hoodoo, things like that. Whatever you are practicing, definitely take the time to really invest. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, see right now with the Five of Wands, if you having a hard time with yourself and settling in and I heard you're confused. Um, this is really this is really you having the time to really take to get to know thyself. Everyone, and I like to say everyone because I don't want everyone to feel like, oh, God just picks special people. I feel like he gives everybody these gifts. These natural gifts of having the clairs and things like that. It's just, one taking the time to really invest in these clairs and seeing what's their gift, what's their purpose, things like that. And so once you get to know thyself, you definitely can help yourself more in moving in the correct path where God wants you to go. But right now, too, I also see that you're fighting with demonic spirits that you have really opened up, that you have allowed to come in your home. This portal, you're definitely going to have to pray over your home. No, you do not need sage or salt or anything like that. It's definitely going to irritate them. This is prayer. This is you actually stepping into your power, learning how to pray and send all this negativity back. It's going to be a little tough because you're going to have to keep repeating doing these things, but it's going to get done. You're going to see results. You're going to feel these results, things like that. Because right now, when I was meditating, I was seeing someone walk around the house. I saw someone fall on the floor. They was backing up. Something, I saw the actual spirit coming towards you, but you could feel the energy, but you couldn't see anything. And so I was able to see what was in front of you, and it's not nice. King of Pentacles is out here because someone is making you feel like you need to be in this energy right now, right today, at this point. No, baby, don't rush. You're going to get here. Your divine timing is divine timing. Your time is your time. Yeah. See, I feel like someone for somebody out there, somebody was trying to teach you this stuff, and that's what I was picking up on when I was meditating. But also too, I feel like someone has definitely just decided to, oh, let me just see how this works. No, 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 no. This is not. Yeah, see with the Three of Cups, it's just like, oh, you may be around witches or warlocks. See, Wiccans practitioners, they like to go by witches, but the male version of a witch is a warlock, so that's what we call them. But well, that's what they are, technical term. But with this Three of Cups, all right, you could have seen other people do this, but again, they believe in gods and goddesses. And the person that I'm picking up on is very religious. So your background, your where you come from is very religious, and so I'm getting more Christian energy, not this energy right here. So definitely make sure you take the time out to really get back to your roots, get back to your ancestors. And even this devil card is popping out. Uh-oh. Can y'all see? Yeah. Okay. Whew. You're getting ready to have to go through a lot. With this Two of Cups, choose your friends wisely. Seriously. Choose your friend group wisely as well as family members. Because I don't feel like you know fully what whoever this person is teaching you. I don't feel like you know exactly what they're teaching you. So be mindful of that, because right now justice is out here. You definitely have to get your energy balanced. Yeah, see, misery loves company. With this Five of Cups, somebody is playing on your intuition. They want you to be depressed and stressed and stuff like that. And when you're in this energy, we naturally also create poltergeists off of our own negativity, sadness, loneliness, feeling just down and out. And so, that's why you hear me say regularly when you watch these lives that I say, hey, it's important for you to balance out your energies and not stay in that type of energy for a long period of time. Because for one, we create the poltergeist. Two, we have always haters behind the scenes wishing us ill intent, conjuring up whatever, sending us negativity. So that type of energy in your own household can really do harm for you trying to move forward. You can really get in a low vibrational state. You can really stay depressed for months at a time, just allowing this type of negativity in your own home and being in that type of environment for long periods of time, y'all. So it's very crucial that you get balance and stuff like that. Six of Pentacles, somebody paid for some type of witchcraft to be done on you. That's why you feel times when you're at home, you're always angry and anxious and stuff like that. You have no desire to be at home. When I was meditating, I definitely saw you, pasting around in the kitchen area, just kind of looking like, I don't know what to do. But this is because you was trying to, I heard wishes granted. This is the Nine of Cups, and this do mean, like wishes fulfilled, things like that. But what I'm picking up is like genie energy, like, But no, spirit wants you to get balanced and balance your own energy and set your own path. Because you will also, by doing that, by, exposing this truth, this negativity, you will be exposing the negative, dark energy in your own family as well as what is around you. Whoever is teaching you this, yeah, Page of Pentacles, it's definitely time for you to learn something new, do your research. Because Ten of Swords, somebody, whatever you're learning, whatever you're looking up is wrong, and or whatever somebody's teaching. I really feel like somebody's teaching you this. Um, and if you are doing your research, yeah, Spirit says you're on the right path. It's just with this, the teachings, what they taught you versus what you're looking up. It's two different things. So, and they could be definitely trying to manipulate you and let you, like think whatever, but make it like it's their energy is right, but it's definitely wrong. The Wheel of Fortune is out here because they know you're destined for greatness. They know the ball is in your court. Good karma is headed your way. But see, they want you. This is like a, in my eyes, this is what people call destiny swap. Like once the bad karma is on you and the good karma is on them. They actually, to me, y'all, this is just my perspective. So y'all know, y'all just use your own discernment when thinking about destiny swap. I feel no one can actually take your place. I just, hey, when they try to conjure up these things to scare you, things like that, it's just manipulation. It's fear. Fear is an illusion. As soon as you start taking back your power and start praying over your home, guess what? Those demonic spirits leave. You start vibrating high. They cannot stay in your energy. Why? Because they like clutter, depression, everything that's freaking negative. And that's why it's important for you not to stay in that energy for so long. We are human. We go through the emotions. So don't feel like you're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to feel sad. You're not allowed to go through the emotions. It's you staying in that long periods of time, like a week. A week is too long. I really feel like 24 hours is too long, so just whenever you feel these emotions, express those emotions, really tap into it. Somebody pisses you off, get you mad, okay, let that anger out, release, woosah a little bit. Or if somebody makes you cry, acknowledge your feelings, because that is very important. That way you go ahead and release that negativity instead of leaving it inside and letting it boil all up. And, you just really starting to really erupt, at some point of, down the road, things like that. So we don't want that to happen, of course. So this is why I'm just going ahead and saying, hey, go ahead and just go through the emotions, let that out, and then move forward. But with this Wheel of Fortune, somebody is trying to stop your destiny by conjuring up these spirits, by teaching you this wrong stuff, because again, they know that who you are, which is some type of star seed energy, child, things like that. So however y'all like to say it, indigo baby, star child, rainbow baby, whatever y'all like to say. Hey, but you're just a happy energy with this sun card. It definitely represents a lot, a good people's person, loving, caring energy, and somebody do not want you to be happy. Misery loves company, so you have to remember that moving forward. Whether this reading resonates with you or not, remember, misery loves company. Yeah, see, with the Three of Pentacles, this could be somebody you work with. Again, they're into this Wiccan stuff. And again, they believe in these type of practices. They believe in different gods and goddesses. And, for you to be whatever religion that you are, hello, how are you? It does make a difference, y'all. It does make a difference. So I just want y'all to, understand the correct way, how to manifest. And that is doing the work, staying in high vibrations, making sure that you're not around negative ass people. It all, it all works, like that. So, there's no candle that's going to take you to the top. There's no ritual, no spell you have to do, none of that stuff. It's just keeping your own spirit, believing in your own self, as well as doing the work to move forward, y'all. You can really take off, and we all have this wheel turning, and we all are experiencing life. We got to learn the lessons, you know, we got to go through it. We got to experience some things, but don't forget the wheel is always in our court. So, you know, when we do take little certain paths and we say, oh, I'm gonna try this, okay. If it don't work out, it don't work out. You know, you can't just say, oh my gosh, God doesn't love me. Let me go practice it. No, you can't say that because he do. He's actually, rejection is protection. So you have to really shift your perspective when you are trying to really move forward. Queen of Swords is out here. I picked up someone scared. Yeah. Somebody's going to be scared the day you actually tap in. But with that Queen of Swords, you definitely need to get strict about your energy and the people that you keep around you. Who you're inviting into your home, things like that. Because you definitely need to give whoever gives you something or whatever you found, you need to burn that or get rid of it. Burn it. Don't throw it in the trash. And whoever this male energy is, I'm picking up several energies in your energy, but I'm with that King of Pentacles. This is that same energy. Could be your father, could be a boyfriend. It's a male energy in your energy. Because I was seeing a woman when I was meditating, but y'all, this definitely could resonate. It's just energy. But Spirit was definitely letting me see when I was meditating what was going on behind the scenes. And so again, it can resonate the other way around, but I definitely was seeing a female energy. And with that King of Pentacles out, this could be your father as well as a spouse that you dated from the past, anything like that. But whoever it is with this Seven of Pentacles, they have definitely been trying to get you to vibrate low, and they don't want you to succeed in life. And that's what this is all about. The enemy projecting mental manipulation, things like that, as well as doing conjurings and spells. See, these conjurings, when they conjure up these demonic spirits, they're taking a chance on just scaring you. Fear is an illusion. And once you realize that this fear that you have, that's what's stopping you from moving forward. Once you realize that, it's like, damn, nothing can stop you. Once you realize I fear no man but God, there's nothing else that can stop you. So whoever is projecting fear, whoever's following you, who's ever doing what, let God handle them and you keep moving forward, because that's all they want is to stop your destiny, your journey, things like that. And so look, Five of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, trickery, and then you have Five of Swords, jealousy, envy, things like that. And they're mad because they chose this path. Nobody taught them. They just invested in this situation and they thought that was the right way to go. Now, if they do Wiccan, there's no problem with that, because I say, again, these spiritual practices that I'm calling out, and this is just a few. So Wicca, voodoo, hoodoo, and voodoo's a religion too. So just to throw that out there. But it is still a spiritual practice with, contacting the ancestors, things like that. But again, these are things that you need to know. Hoodoo is a herbal practice of the spiritual practices. And again, all of these, Santeria, Aztec, all of these spiritual practices were meant for healing and loving and bringing you in and being able to talk to your ancestors. So, let's say, your grandmother passed away and you miss her and you want to talk to her. You can do that, by hanging up a voodoo doll. I'm just going by what my ancestors did back in the day. But your background is, your background. So whatever ethnicity you are, then you will go by that background. But, I'm gonna do my ancestors, with the voodoo side of it. They would take the voodoo dolls, they would make the voodoo dolls, and that was for that ancestor to, contact and get into that voodoo doll and things like that. So once you hang that voodoo doll up, whether it was, in the backyard or wherever you hang it, for that ancestor to communicate. When she starts swinging that doll and stuff, you will know, oh, okay, my grandmother is here. She's around. I feel her energy. I feel her presence, things like that. You feel warm and safe again and you're happy, things like that. And it just, it helped us. It helped our ancestors to move forward and still say, hey, that loving energy is still here. And so be mindful of that. And this is why it's very important for you to do your research. Spirit is definitely pulling you to do a lot of your research so you will know these things. Exactly, Tim. The Ten of Pentacles is out here. Somebody is definitely desperate for money, and this is that King of Pentacles that's in your energy. I feel like this is someone's father, but it could resonate the other way around. It could be just someone teaching you, maybe someone you work with, things like that. Also, pay attention to the ringing in your ears, because when you are thinking of certain things, that ringing is confirmation. And once you start practicing your gifts and stuff, the clairs, clairaudience, clairvoyance, so on and so on. I can't name them all right now, but yes, and all of this stuff is in my page. I do have videos of the clairs as well as apparitions, the types that you will see, things like that, to help anybody and everybody on their spiritual journey, so you can have this knowledge and you can know the difference. That way you can really understand fear is just an illusion. When you walk with God, you walk with God. Simple as that. When you take that path, you will already know, okay, hey, God got my back. He's showing me this to let me know who is in my energy, who is sending negativity. Just like when you have a nightmare and you're falling off a cliff, or who's there, who pushed you, who's around, what do you see, what do you see in that dream that you see in the physical, things like that, because that is showing you who is doing what to you, who is doing these practices, who's doing these wicked practices behind the scenes, things like that. So definitely be mindful of that type of energy, because right now this is the time that you really need to really start praying and stand up for yourself and being this leader that you was called to be. Because you being this leader and stepping into your calling, you have that spiritual knowledge. Sorry, Spirit was showing me this Hierophant card out of another deck, and he was showing me that spiritual sacred knowledge. So God is actually pointing out to you that you just naturally have this gift. Somebody's trying to take it away, really scare it away, but they're not doing a good ass job, Yeah, Five of Swords, they're jealous because they took this dark path. And back then it was just kind of normal to keep following these paths, just like it's normal for our families to follow religion. We grow up, and I feel like, our family should give us our choice to pick our own religion, not just say, oh, well, we're Christian, you need to be Christian, and go, or, Baptist or whatever. I feel like they should, teach us about every religion. That way we can pick what we want, because every religion may not, go with what we want to go with, things like that. So yeah, Five of Cups, I am picking up that you are depressed right now, and I really need you to get out this energy, because of it's going to be a shift when you do. You're going to see whoever is in your energy teaching you these things. Yeah, see, King of Cups. I don't know who this male energy is, but whoever it is, baby, they finna have a nervous breakdown, because of the simple fact that you have, they've invested. They've invested so many times and so many years. I don't know who this is in your energy. Because I was seeing the Seven of Pentacles again. They've invested so much time in putting you down, bringing you down. And that's what the enemy do. And see, when they conjure up these demonic spirits, it's supposed to scare you. That way you can stay depressed, stay down. And when you're depressed, you're not focused on your goals. You're not focused on anything. The house is not getting clean. Work is not getting done. Nothing's getting done, y'all. So y'all have to really understand, when you are around someone that is speaking negativity to you, you have to realize that is mental manipulation, things like that, as well as what they're doing behind the scenes. So it's very important, guys. See, High Priestess in the reverse. And this is what they want, your intuition to be blocked. And it is blocked right now, just because you're feeling so sad and you don't know which way to go. But that's okay, because there's definitely going to be a turnaround. Because with this sun, it lets me know that you're going through your awakening right now. So you're going to experience seeing more apparitions. You just need to know which apparitions are what is for you and what's not for you. And so moving forward, the apparitions that you feel, them cold breezes, that's more comforting, those are your angels, those are your ancestors. Call on Archangel Michael. It's a list of archangels. Archangel Michael is just the one that's known for the fighting, the battles and stuff like that. And Archangel Raphael is more known for love. Archangel Uriel is more known for endings, death, things like that. And so once you start tapping in to that type of energy and start knowing, it's all about doing the research and just knowing you'll be able to really manifest your own journey and being more abundant and seeing everything falling right to place. But this was part of your destiny, and I know that's probably not what you want to hear right now, because I know it kind of sucks to have it happen like this, but that's okay because we all go through however our journey is, whether it's somebody else or doing it ourselves. So don't worry about that right now. Just worry about doing your research and learning new things and moving forward. Um, what else I was about to let you guys know? Yeah, so with the intuition in the reverse, this is the enemy's main goal is to block your intuition so you're not capable of moving forward, things like that. And don't forget, demonic spirits, they're real. It's so many people that pass before their times and instead of accepting um their faith, their journey, their path, they get angry, they get mad, and so it's hard for them to move on, and then they want, revenge, things like that. And so that's how these spirits get angry. But you will know the difference between a angry apparition versus a gentle apparition. Now, an angry apparition is definitely going to be trying to poke you, provoke you, and that's what you're experiencing now. You could also be experiencing some bruises on your body, scratches and things like that. I heard lower thighs. You've been having scratches on your lower thighs. So be mindful of that. When you do experience these things, you have to start praying. You can, you have the option to hire a priest to go pray over your home and wherever. But I do not recommend that because that's you giving someone else the power as well as you not learning your journey. And so once you actually start taking the time to actually start fighting these demonic spirits back, you're going to be hell of a warrior moving on down the road, because this will not be your last enemy that you face in this lifetime. So that's why I recommend you actually taking the time to really pray and do the work, and making sure that you're praying over your home, your car, your children, if you have any, the dog, if you have the fish, whatever you have, you and yours, make sure you take the time out to pray, because that's very important, guys. And then so you don't know, when you call on a priest, you don't know if they really a priest or if they are a priest in reverse. So that's very look spirits like, hey, that temperance is poking out too, and then that page is poking out, guys. So it's definitely important that you do your research and you know what's going on. And that's why you're being called to I mean, Albert, so I've heard of people being spiritual as well as Christians too. But again, you can't just say, oh, I can't just do these. It's your path, it's your journey. So if that's what you choose, that's what you choose. You may believe that's against God's will, but somebody may feel like, oh, this is perfect, So yeah, we're all on our own spiritual journey. As long as you are embracing your journey and doing your research and learning and keep moving forward, you will find out your path and whatever's meant for you. Whoever this message is for, though, the Hierophant is out here because you are the leader, you are in charge, you are the student as well as the teacher. So it is definitely time to step up to the plate and start fighting these demonic spirits that you are dealing with in your own household. So definitely make sure that you are cleaning your walls, your floors. Stop a lot of that traffic that you have inside your house. I heard clean your car out too. Everything needs to be detailed, clean, and organized, as well as throwing away. I heard old antiques, old things that you have in your house. Anybody that's gifting you things, don't accept anything like that. Throw all that stuff away. They do have attachments to it. Make sure that you're cleaning your walls. Please use bleach, any of your cleaning products to scrub these walls. Yeah. And this is going to help with that stress because this is going to clean your environment, your home smelling good, get your diffuser, things like that, your essential oils. Start, putting that lavender. Also, too, make sure that you are doing therapeutic things to really get your mind focused on healing. And, cry that shit out. I always recommend y'all crying. I don't care if you're male or female. Cry, cry, cry if needed. Go ahead and cry that out and release that trauma, all of that negativity, whether it's childhood trauma, teenage trauma, young adult trauma, now trauma. Release it. Release that. Spend time with yourself and get to know. When we are pulled in hermit mode, it's very important to really understand why you're being pulled alone. For one, to get you away from the negativity, because that's exhausting to be around somebody that's so negative and constantly speaking negative 24/7. Yes, we are all human. People have their moments. But being in somebody's energy, where's that five of swords at? And that's because that's what I was seeing, guys. I thought it was out here. But being around someone that is just negative 24/7, 365, that's draining. That is just sickening and draining. And you would find yourself just exhausted, extremely exhausted being around someone like that. So it's very crucial for you to just keep moving forward and get away. As soon as you see them, hi, bye. Keep it moving, y'all. Seriously. Thank you. You're gonna see that shift happen on them. They're gonna get so angry. They're gonna be chasing you. They're gonna be wondering, oh, why you don't want to be around me no more? Well, negative Nancy, because I vibrate too high. And that's what you have to start letting people know. Like, I'm not for your bullshit. I'm not gonna be around your energy. I don't have to be. That is a choice, to be around somebody that's negative and childish. And so, hey, they will start learning. They will start picking up that you've discovered who they really are. And that's that sun card. So, with this sun card coming out, it's definitely symbolic to elimination, exposure, things like that. Spirit is definitely showing you people that are in your energy that you feel like is good for you, and feel like, it's good to be around, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, things like that. But Spirit is really showing you that these people are not good for you. So that's very important. Uh-huh. See, 444, Spirit definitely starts showing you people's true colors, especially when you start to draw back. And so, when you start having falling outs with certain people, really think about that. Really meditate on that energy. Why you had this falling out? What was so big? Well, why did all this anger happen? Why did y'all two fall out? Why? And this is just for anybody watching right now. This is for anybody. Like, pay attention to why you start getting into it with people, because that spirit showing you, okay, well, hey, for one, this person is not on your level. We do outgrow people. And that's one thing that we have to realize. I don't care if you've been friends with this person since childhood, we do outgrow people. And sometimes you will just realize, okay, hey, this person is not for me anymore. Or it happens to be like a falling out, like y'all just simply get into it. And it could be something so simple, like y'all fighting over tissue, the way, it's supposed to be this way, but it's turned that way. But it doesn't matter. Something so small and so simple could turn to something so big, just because spirit wants you to get away from that person, because they start to get, a little jealous of you, especially when you find yourself dealing with friends. And I say say it like that because someone could be jealous of you because if you are taking off more than they are, but you have invested, you've done the work, you've done the work. You put in all of that extra work, long hours, things like that. So why not? Why wouldn't God favor you and move you forward to your goals and help you out along the way? But see, you being that empath, you want to take that friend with you. I was like, you did the work, not y'all. You did the work. So y'all remember that when y'all are trying to move forward and manifest good things in your energy, because a lot of these things are just meant for you only. And so when you try to bring others to the top with you, you'll be held back. And so we don't want that, guys. We want to keep moving. Look, the star card is at the bottom of the deck. And this is someone that's bold, y'all. This is someone that's just authentic, standing in their purpose and saying, God, hey, you made me like this. I'm accepting it, and let's go. So, and I've been hearing this a lot. They have more than me. They have more than me. Baby, you could be staying in an empty ass apartment and somebody would still say you have more. They will feel like you have more than them because you got blessed with that new home. The thing is that you're still blessed and highly favored. It is energy. People choose to be dark. And so people have a choice. You can sit up here and let's say, just like this reading, somebody's teaching someone these negative things. You have that choice to whether, fall in and do this candle magic or whatever ritual, seance, whatever. You have a choice to do that or not do it. And so, whoever's in this reading, they made a choice, they did it, and now they're reaping the consequences of it. But that was also God's plan so they can step into their power. So, when people take this chance, and this is why I speak a lot about our moms, dads, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, because they have too, tapped into these type of energies, these spiritual practices, but they didn't know what was really going on behind the scenes, what was really invested into these type of dark energies and things like that. And so, it's important that we do our research and we learn what's going on, because when you are conjuring up a demonic spirit, you're also leaving your body open for that demonic spirit to jump your body at any given time and use you and do whatever and then jump out. And guess what? Whatever they've done while they have jumped into your body, yes, spirits jump into your body. Your ancestors do it all the time to save you. So it's hey, as long as you're on the right path, trust me. And I spoke of this before, that I've been jumped before, but it was again to save me. But people that really invest into this, they leave their temple open for this type of negativity to enter. Just like you sleeping with someone that's low vibrational. Your body is a temple, invest in it. So you sleeping with this person, this person, this person, they going to go sleep with this person, this, y'all just energies traveling. That's why you can tell when your partner's cheating, because they have also allowed a different energy to come into your body. You know your person's energy, you know your body, but then when that extra energy, something's thrown off, you sense that. You're like, damn it, I know something ain't right. I know something ain't right, because you sense that other person's emotions and things. So y'all definitely have to really take the time to invest in yourselves and really get on that path. Yeah, and see, people know right from wrong, but see, the thing is, some people get so desperate and so greedy for money, it gets sickening. And so when you're in that energy, it's easier for the enemy to take advantage because they see how desperate and willing you are. And so, not saying you collective, but I'm just speaking in general. And so, um, they realize how easy it is to manipulate a person. And so, hey, they realize how easy it is to manipulate someone. So yeah, they're gonna take advantage, because guess what? I took this chance and I'm suffering right now. And I want company. Misery loves company, y'all. Remember that. Because baby, the illusions get real. And so just like people in the physical, once you start messing with them, it's when you start stepping in your power, moving forward, those demonic spirits, they start moving around just like people in the physical. So never forget, y'all, fear is just an illusion. Once you back away from the people in the physical, because you start stepping to your power, you're just saying, well, you know what, hey, we not growing. We not growing. And it's good for you to have someone in your energy that's helping you grow as a person, and y'all are growing together. If y'all not growing, what y'all doing? Because we going backwards. Like, we just sitting still. Like, what are we doing? If we not growing, I can't have you in my energy, because it's like you just sucking up mine. So no. But just like them negative energies in the physical, they'll start to move around. The same thing with those demonic spirits, they'll start to move around too. So moving forward, guys, y'all have nothing to worry about. Just remember, you serve God, and that's all that matters. Yes, keep praying over your house home. Make sure that you're cleaning your house and keeping your energy clean. Keep praying. Also, too, when you're woken up at late hours, make sure that you are praying at those hours. Leadership. Take control of your household. Make sure that you're praying over your household. Now, if y'all, if you do have invest into like the salts and crystals and stuff, I'm not knocking none of that stuff. I'm just saying you are more powerful than any sage, any crystal, any salt, anything else. That's what I'm saying. And so that's why I don't recommend it, but for those uses when you're trying to get rid of negativity, things like that. Now, for your crystals and stuff, that's good to have out salt, but when you're trying to get rid of these demonic spirits out of your household, prayer is gonna be the first thing. That's what they show in the movies. Prayer, they ain't playing when they show that type of stuff. They're really, giving us a little glimpse of reality, but hey, it's all how you take it in your perspective. Thank you, Spirit. The world card was in reverse over here. Somebody don't want something to change, so I heard provoke. They're trying to provoke you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They're trying to provoke you on the physical as well as get these spirits to attack, these demonic spirits to attack you. You may be experiencing paranormal activity in your home, but see, you're guided to keep moving forward. You're persevering through a lot, but everything that's being shown to you is letting you know what's around you. Trust me, y'all. Me being a psychic medium, I didn't get this far by just sitting here and just saying, hey, let's get to these cards. Maybe I've experienced some movement. I've experienced some things, as well as my mother is deceased. And so, wanting to contact her and leave that communication open, it's been a journey for me. And so this is why I'm here trying to help others, to let you know the difference between, good apparitions as well as low vibrational apparitions. Well, matter of fact, instead of talking to them, make sure that you are praying over your home to send them back to their original sender tenfold. That's all you need to do. Send them back and let them know, like, hey, keep praying over your house, as well as making sure that you're keeping your floors and stuff, your floors and your walls. Make sure that you're keeping all of that clean, because that's very important too. Once you keep praying this portal in this house, whoever this resonates with, sorry, Rainbow, I don't mean this is for you, this part, but thank you, Yvette. Thank you so much. Okay. King of Cups is out here at the bottom of the deck for this person that this resonates with. That's energy. I heard temptation. They're getting desperate. This person's attitude is getting ready to get even worse. They're going to start really lashing out at you. So it's like the enemy exposing themselves. And so when you start backing away for whoever you feel is the enemy towards you, guess what? Their energy changes. They start exposing themselves. That's that energy. That's that energy shift, guys. And so this will help you know, as well as you paying attention to your dreams, whether they're nightmares or just regular dreams. This is what's going to help you move forward and help you persevere through this situation. See, this Tower, they know what time it is. As soon as you take your power back and start investing in yourself, Tower, the enemy knows it's that shift. It's time for them to start experiencing their own conjurings. Them demons are coming back, because guess what? Demons love negativity and filth. Clutter, filth, they love it. So it doesn't matter how much a person can say, oh, I'm spiritual, I'm doing my cleanses, I have the bracelets, I have this and yada, yada, yada. They desk could be full of charms, crystals, everything on the wall. It doesn't matter. It's all inside. So whoever you feel, when you feel that good energy in that person, you feel that happy spirit. And whether you're watching a reader or, whatever you are doing, please make sure that person energy is high. that is coming from a good space, you know, things like that. Because again, someone can act all day. Yes, I'm spiritual. I got the bracelets, this, and that. I'm this, y'all. I'm that. No, 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 no. It don't work like that. You know, shit. Looks are deceiving too. Shit. Salt look like sugar. Uh, but hey, seriously, guys, it's all in, you know, listening to your intuition. If you feel like someone's not of high vibration, keep it moving. Because you know, when I put out readings, I always try to let the collective know that this is confirmation. You know, you may be feeling something. I heard that beep confirmation. You may be feeling something, and I'm just digging deeper into it and letting you know, okay, well, hey, this is what's going on, things like that. And so, you know, again, it is just confirmation. We all individually hold our own power, hold that strength. And so, you know, taking the time to really invest into low vibration energy is just not gonna make it, baby. It's not. It's not. Devil card is out here because just like I said, whoever this resonates with, they are definitely experiencing their own demonic spirits. I'm picking up on somebody else's energy too. Wow. Just like that, guys. I said it too, and before I even read the comments, I'm like, I'm picking up on somebody else's low vibration energy. But hey, it is what it is. Just like that, you'll be able to pick up on more low vibration energies easier because for one, your vibration is higher. So spirit is definitely going to be exposing a lot of things to you. Your temperature in your body gets to raising, ringing in your ears, your joints get to popping, things like that. Confirmation through your eyes, through your nose, sense of smell, things like that. You're seeing these demonic spirits. Their eyes will be just pitch black. So again, you know, it's good to be pulled in hermit mode. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Thank you. Lovers is out here sideways. Again, once you start realizing these demonic spirits, once the enemy starts realizing these demonic spirits, they'll start to pull back. But then they'll start to like want to seek revenge even more. It's like a push and pull type of thing. But again, you'll be able to pick up on this. This Nine of Pentacles represents spiritual strength as well as physical strength. So definitely be mindful. Be mindful of this. Be mindful of your energy because we all are powerful human beings. It's just that people that choose to be dark, they invested in something that they fully didn't know the whole meaning behind. And so now when they figure out, damn, I really invested in something really terrible, they're mad and they want company. But like I always say, you're not their company. What else, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. This female energy. This has to be like a foe, somebody watching. Page of Swords, because it's like gossip and stuff. Queen of Pentacles, somebody's broke. Who is this? I'm getting a practitioner with that Temperance. Yeah. This is who's sabotaging you. This is who's wishing you ill intent. Listen to your intuition when you are in the presence of anybody. And that message was for everybody. Because again, looks can be deceiving. Look, some people have these spiritual gifts and they started using them. They started realizing how successful they're going to be. And they start using it for darker practices, things like that. So just be mindful of the energy. Once you take the time to really invest in yourself, and what I mean by investing in yourself, meditating as well as healing. God is, it makes it easier for him to communicate through you. And you can start picking up on people just like that. Y'all saw just 2 seconds ago how easy I was picking up on somebody else low vibrational energy And I looked in the comments and I was like, oh, okay. So, hey, hey, how are you? Look, I love when people say that I was meant to pop up on your timeline. I love it because it's like whatever message you could be sensing these things, and I get it. Some people don't want to discuss, that they're picking up on these things because it is scary at first. But once you start realizing why you're being shown this, why you're able to see these things, why you're able to feel these things, it's because you do have this gift. You do have this gift. Your clairs say they are up. Somebody in your energy has decided to really invest in some low vibrational energy, and they're mad because you are taking the high road. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and they're mad because, again, they had a choice. People have a choice. You can't just listen to everybody and just say, oh, that's mom, that's dad, that's grandma, that's grandpa, oh, that's friend. They're doing the right thing. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna listen to their choice. No, you really have to take everybody's advice into consideration and then use your discernment and then take your own path. Trust yourself, things like that. This Three of Cups with this Three of Swords, they're mad because their rituals and seances did not work out. So again, this energy is definitely going to be picking and pulling, pushing and pulling on you because of the simple fact that they are angry because they have to deal with these demonic spirits. See, the whole idea, again, was to conjure up these demons, to have you in fear, cast these illusions, have people follow you around in the physical, get you scared, all roused up, so you can get thrown off your path. That's what they consider destiny swap. Again, it's just it's just the enemy throwing you off your path. And yeah, once they're in your energy, I guess they feel like, oh, they'll reap the benefits, things like that. If they can get you to commit suicide, then that's where they feel like they, can, get praised for ending a life for life, things like that. So control. It's all about power and control. So again, it's very important that you keep your energy balanced, as well as too, when you have somebody talking to you all sideways, talking crazy, wishing you ill intent, just really calling you names, this and that, don't entertain that. Misery loves company. And so when you are in the presence of someone that's telling you, oh, you can't do it, you'll never be nothing, or simply just calling you all kind of names and stuff, like everything but the child of God, they're calling you, move around. Make that choice to just say, you know what? And it's not about being the bigger person. It's all about keeping your energy. Because you taking the time to give them a good tongue lashing, y'all know I'm country, y'all. You taking the time to give them a good tongue lashing, what for? Why? Why? Misery love, they want you. They're mad. You're dealing with somebody that's angry inside, just bitter as hell. So don't even give them the satisfaction of thinking that you're mad. Just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go home because baby, your energy's not right. I'm gonna go home and deal with something else. Like, I don't have time. Let them know, because that ain't gonna do nothing but just keep their ass stuck. You have much more to look forward to. Three of Wands popped out with that strength card. Yeah. They know you hold the power. And see, that's the thing. These wicked energies know you hold that power. And soon as you tap into your power, baby, it's on and popping. It's on. Because for one, they got to see you take off. They got to see you advance. Because God's going to throw it in their face. God's going to put it in their face to where they see you going to the top and where they stuck at the bottom because they chose to invest in something so freaking negative. But that's their fault because they had a choice, y'all. So don't ever feel bad. Just know, cause and effect. Justice is out here, and this is what justice is, cause and effect. They caused this shit on themselves. Why? Because they invested in something, as well as they tried to put you down. We are all children of God, so, don't ever think that God is not going to protect you. You're seeing these things because he is protecting you. That is his way of showing you the enemy itself. And I know sometimes it's scary seeing so much, but again, you're seeing this because her seeing is believing. You're seeing this so you can know who's doing what and who's conjuring up these things. 10 times out of 10, we already know who's all in our energy. Because why? Because they're always trying to put us down, make us feel less than, things like that. Either talking to us negative, or, just singling us out, making us feel bad, things like that. So, yeah, they want to feel good. They want to feel like they're important, feel like they're abundant, feel like they got it all, things like that. So, yeah, even people even people that say, oh, I have more than you. I have this fabulous car. I have this fabulous job. I got this luxury, like Michael Kors. This is Neiman Marcus. That's material shit, though. If a tornado can come here right now or swoop all this shit away, and what do we have? Ourselves. Our plain Jane naked selves. And that's what really exposes people, because see, people like to dress it up. Some of these people like to dress it up and make it look good, but baby, under them clothes, you still you. Once you take that shit off, you still you. So they can't deal with them. The real them is greedy, mean, angry, bitter. They don't want to face that, so they dress it up by, oh, driving this fancy ass car, expensive ass car they can't even fucking afford, all these expensive clothes, things like that. So it's like, you really have to look at someone that's like being mean and ugly, and you're just like, what's wrong with you? You got a lot going on for yourself. I thought you were happy. And Rainbow, I've dealt with someone like that, and I that's what made me think of it too when you said that, because I've dealt with someone that was just like, had way more than me, and it was a family member, and I'm just like, I'm just little old me. I'm looking at you for inspiration, and here you are tearing me down, and I'm just like, damn, I'm going through what I'm going through, but I never could figure it out, and it was always my light, my calling, who I am as an individual. Why? Because I'm always so happy. I'm always willing to help somebody. I'm always there. Yes, people hurt my feelings. I cry that shit out and I let it go. I do not hold grudges and shit. I forgive people. I just keep it moving. I acknowledge that hurt and pain, and I just let it go, and I bounce back. Like, hey, it is what it is. It happened. I can't change it. I can't go back. I cannot undo something that somebody's done to me. I cannot. So you might as well deal with it and keep moving forward. And so, with you having that type of energy, that mentality, that's what helps you move forward. And the enemy hates their shit, because they want you to feel miserable. They want you to feel down 24/7, 365, like they do. That is the name of the game, baby. Misery loves company. Kills them every time. They hate that shit. What else, Spirit? What else we need to know? 10 of Wands, somebody's stressed out because all of this conjuring and stuff that they've done, it's reversed. With this Queen of Wands out here, somebody knows, look, in that card, that High Priestess, I'm going to leave it just like that too. With this Queen of Wands, somebody knows that you're getting ready to start really benefiting off of your intuition. This Temperance angel out here, she's turning, which speaks of the Temperance in the reverse, speaks of somebody actually losing their mind, things like that. So, again, be mindful of your enemies, because, baby, or people that you suspect that are enemies. Because when this shift happens, when you take your power back and really start investing in yourself, you will experience a shift change. And you will see a difference in people. They will start getting uglier. I guess you could say that's the word. They will start changing, baby. They will start transforming into something you don't even know. Like, oh my gosh, I knew you was mean, but damn, like, and here you are, just happy-go-lucky, just really standing in your power, just sitting there like, I knew that heifer was evil, like, But hey, it is what it is. Again, people have choices and they have decisions to make, and you made the right one by tapping in. So don't ever feel bad. And again, whoever is doing the Wiccan practitioner, Wiccan is good too. It has healing. All of these spiritual practices that our ancestors did, no matter what background we come from, they were all meant for healing purposes and to really inspire each other, things like that. So, especially for my background, my ancestors was enslaved. Voodoo and hoodoo, things like that, was definitely for my ancestors to heal. You know, hoodoo is the herbal spiritual practice. You know, you go see a medicine man, root doctor, things like that, so you can get healed. Things like that. That's what they was called. And so when you do start doing your research, you would definitely, you know, find out a lot of information, find out a lot of stuff that was done, things like that. So, you know, when you're going through these difficult times and stuff like that, just like you're tuning into a reader, you're watching this video because you're like, shit, I'm going through some tough time right now. I know Wes is gonna really give me some advice that I need to hear. So cool, I can make it. I'm inspiring you to keep going instead of feeling down. And again, these spiritual practices, whatever background it was, they were meant to help one another to get through the tough times that they were dealing with at that particular time. So don't forget that, guys, because that's really important. Towers out here. Towers for the person that is experiencing um seeing these demonic spirits and really starting to step into their power, because you're going to notice that shift. That's that shift that I was talking about earlier. You're going to see these wicked energies change. Why? Because they have to deal with these own demonic spirits. As well as Five of Pentacles is out here, they're going to start going through things, financial burdens. So don't, you know, I know it really does help. Um, Also, too, when you are looking at someone that did you wrong, and I know that empath side starts to come out, and you're just like, oh my gosh, let me help them. Let me help that person. Nah. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're gonna be guided not to help. And even if you try to help, God's gonna be like, didn't I tell your ass not to help them? So seriously, y'all, you will find yourself like, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm not gonna do it like that. God's like, no. Do not help them, because you know, once you start doing that, you're opening communication back with this negative energy, and you're letting them back in. So it's much bigger than what you look at, and that's something that I had to realize too, because I was always, you know, forgiving. I was like, shoot, let me just, I'll help them out, you know, shit, we whatever, it's nothing to me to help someone out. So, you know, like I said, you just have to realize, okay, hey, what's meant for you is meant for you. So trust that moving forward, guys. Like, hey, it's meant for you. Page of Wands, somebody's definitely going to be trying to reach out to you, to get in contact for helping. But guess what? The Moon card is popping out. They're trying to do some type of, if this is a text message, could be a phone call. They could be sending you negativity telepathically. So definitely, and this is why I always recommend somebody praying, because when somebody's wishing you ill intent, you can hear those messages. It just depends on how much have you practiced, or you know, if you tap in and things like that. But and this is why we're able to pick up on negativities like that. We can sense when someone's really smiling in our face but secretly wishing us ill intent. Why? Because we know when they're sending us negativity, it doesn't feel right. Their energy just feels off. It's all about balance, and self-control. Because again, somebody wants you to lose control, but no, you're leveling up. You're raising the bar, baby. They mad. They mad. Five of Swords out here with the devil, baby. I told you, here they go. That's that push and that pull. That push is them trying to get away from you, and that pull is trying to bring you back in, because temptation. They feel like their demonic ways are going to work. It's been working in the past for them. That's how they feel. So they feel like, okay, why stop now? Oh, you're stopping all of their abundance. No, you're just the person to set them in their damn place. Don't ever forget that, baby. You're in charge. So I know going through the journey is tough and it's hard to accept, but just know, make sure that you continue to heal and keep moving forward. Three of Swords is out here with the Ace of Swords, because they're heartbroken to know the truth. When you start exposing this type of energy and people start really learning, like, damn, I really followed a path that was really negative. Yeah. And that shit didn't feel right. Nobody can really sit here and tell me that doing this candle magic, and wishing people ill intent that shit feels right. No, it don't. You know? Look, another ace card. Because people want money, people greedy. Spirit is always around us, so don't ever feel like you have to conjure up anything. Just if you want to contact your ancestors, just start talking. They'll talk back by flickering the lights, knocking at doors, moving certain things around your house, things like that, just to know that they're there. As well as pay attention to your smells. You could be smelling somebody's perfume or cologne, whatever ancestor you're trying to reach, or any foods that they cook, anything that they like that they know that you will like, that represents them. So, don't get this alarmed when you start experiencing all of these type of things. This Seven of Cups speaks of illusions, but also how I'm picking this up is the different things how ancestors contact with us, how they, start flickering the lights, the things that I just named, things like that. So don't get discouraged. It's just your ancestors trying to protect you, let you know, hey, we're here on your behalf. We're protecting you. We're surrounding you. We love you. Okay, it's time to get up and start praying. Keep your vibrations high too, because they want you to stay happy, things like that too. Because the more you do that, the more the enemy gets mad. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Woo-hoo. Ten of Pentacles, somebody's mad because oh, money. Money's gone. And this is a shame because whoever this enemy is, whoever this message resonates with, whoever's teaching you this stuff, that's all they cared about was money. And they looked at you as money. They looked at you as like a spiritual practice, and that's really just going wrong. But no, everything is going right because you're stepping into your power and you're teaching them the right way how to manifest, the right way how to really move about life and things like that. Yes, you're young, but baby, you're taking this leap and you're going to be set right on your path. Mm-hmm. Somebody thought with this page right here, because this page speaks of like new energy, new ideas, investing, things like that, learning something new. They thought that you would never learn the correct way. But see, you kept faith. You stepped into your power. And that's this fool card right here. This speaks of, taking leaps, things like that. And so because of that, you're having a brand new beginning. You're starting over, but this brand new start is definitely going to help you get on your path and get you away from this energy, this negative energy, as well as others. So another thing too, healing, the Force Wars is out here, but be mindful of who you invite into your home. Please be mindful. If you do invite somebody into your home and you sense that they're negative, make sure that you cleanse your house by prayer, as well as clean your floors, doors, things like that. Yeah. See with this Tower, because somebody's expecting you not to know who they are. But the Justice is out here. You're well balanced. You're well rounded. You know. Anybody, hold on, y'all. I'm getting two messages at once. um, the enemy is going to spread lies and spread rumors just to justify what they're doing. So this is why I say that push and that pull, because that push is them pushing you away, but then that pull is like, I gotta get revenge, I gotta get my lick back. That's them. And so them getting their lick back is following you, gaslighting you, projecting, having other people follow you. It's all about keeping you in this fear, in this loop, keeping you scared. But see, this is the thing. Whether you are, pulled to yourself, in the house, things like that, you're still, like, okay, you know what? I serve God, so I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep healing. I'm going to keep moving forward. That's this right here. Uh-oh, Spirit's like, please read this. Okay. Nine of Swords, that's this person that's teaching you these conjuring, whoever this message is for. Sorry, y'all, I want to make sure, because I know I get off subject. I really don't get off subject. I just try to tap into like making sure that y'all understand what I'm talking about for this, like the background spiritual practice and stuff like that. But I want to make sure that I start saying, back to the reading, things like that. Because I just don't want to do a full reading and not really explain what everything that I'm picking up so you would know. I definitely want y'all to know as much as I can. Any and all information that I can put out, I want to make sure that y'all know. But moving forward, whoever this message is for, the Nine of Swords is out here because I mentioned earlier that this person, they're losing their mind. Their time is up. They're still paying for more practices. And this is where you're going to start feeling that pull and that push, because with this Eight of Wands out here, it's like you're going to start experiencing a lot of demonic spirits, but keep praying. You're going to start experiencing some nightmares, things like that, and spirit is showing you what this person is doing. And so don't be alarmed. Again, do not be alarmed, because this is your time to take action. This is your time to really start practicing these spiritual practices that you've been practicing, praying, as well as staying away from negativity, things like that, and keep moving forward. Spring, I used to do free readings, but I said I was gonna start doing some on live. But it's gonna be random. Whenever I'm guided to do a free reading, then I will do it. But yes, I do still do free readings. They're just on live only. I don't do them by email anymore, y'all, because I wanted to start really making sure that people understand their journey and things like that. Now, if you do have questions, you definitely can email me and ask me your questions and things like that, and I'll help as much as I can. But again, free readings are just done on live only when I'm actually guided to do them. Oh, thank you so much, Rainbow. You're welcome. Yeah, because see, with this Eight of Swords, I don't want nobody stuck. I want everybody to know the truth. Uh-oh. Ten of Swords is out here with the Two of Pentacles. This person is being taken down. The reading that I'm talking about, this with this Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, like I said, they're driving themselves insane. They cannot take their own conjurings and stuff. They don't know how to fight back. Spirits is on their ass. This High Priestess, this male energy from your past is fighting with this High Priestess because they said, oh, you said this was going to work. She knew this shit wasn't going to work. She's just doing it for money. That's why I want y'all to be careful about just going to different, like, getting readings and stuff done, because see, you can communicate with spirit and do your own reading. You can tap into the cards, you can learn the cards, and you can pull, you know, a couple of cards daily for your own energy, as well as you can take the time to meditate. I always recommend meditation, doing therapeutic things to help you, because see, that's what calms you down. When you meditate, baby, that gets rid of all that anxiety, and it just, you know, starts allowing spirit to calm you down so you can receive all the information that you want. Because a lot of times, you know, when we sense something, we want to know, and sometimes we get a little aggy when we don't know. It's just like, damn, I need to know now. And so, you know, it's like spirit's like, no, I can't tell you now because you ready to, you know, handle this in a different manner. I need you to be calm. And so I think you I heard I think I think you need to act rational. That's what I heard. Sorry. I was trying to get it out of the struggle, y'all. Um, but yeah, spirit definitely, and this is why sometimes when you're asking God to like really, you know, what do I need to know, things like that, and what's going on behind the scenes, because sometimes we're not ready for this information because it's going to hurt. It's us finding out about mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, you know, Aunt Charlene, whatever, our best friends, foes, co-workers, things like that. And you know, these are people that we really hold on a pedestal. Knowing the truth about them, that shit hurts, you know. So thank you so much. Oh yeah, keep praying and keep moving forward. Keep stepping in your power. Keep believing in yourself. And when you feel that negativity, make sure you use your discernment. Whether is this me? Is this my energy or is this someone else? Because a lot of time, guys, when you start to take your power back, that's that Eight of Wands that I was just picked up. People start to sit here and go berserk. They start going crazy. They start doing these spells and stuff. They start doing more. And this is the reason why your gift starts heightening, because spirit is showing you what the enemy is doing behind your back, because they're trying so hard to keep you in this illusion of fear to take you out. And when you stop believing in all that fear and stuff, and you stop being scared and just saying, you know what, I fear no man but God. Baby, it's up. It's them having to experience all of this. You don't experience nothing but what life is, what you have to experience, your life lessons, things like that. Yeah. Page of Pentacles is out here. They're learning that they fucked up. They seriously. Somebody with that Page of Pentacles too. We've already noticed the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They use their last little dollar. They can't pay their rent too. See, stuff is starting to happen. Let me say this. When you start noticing people are having a hard time, it's difference between when people are in between blessings. They bounce back. Boom, boom, boom. You quick. You're down for maybe a month, 2, 4, whatever. Bounce back quick. But when you start noticing people are just down, 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 they keep losing, you have to be mindful of your energy. And also, too, Spirit is telling you not to help that person. Rejection is protection, because you never know what a person is doing behind closed doors. And so, Nine of Wands, now this enemy right here is scared. They're scared for their life because they know they wish death. All right, Empress energy. Moving forward with this Empress energy, Spirit is definitely giving you a lot of ideas so you can monetize. So you can be successful. Each one of these wands right here is your gifts, one of your gifts, one of your talents. Your gifts are your talents, what you're good at. So just try to tap into the gifts in advance. Always work on yourself, believing in yourself. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I show y'all this all the time because I cannot draw worth of shit. I'm a stick figure person. I am a stick figure person. That is art to me. But this right here, I drew this just by looking. I use cardboard. I love Dollar Tree. This is all DIY. This is cardboard. I drew all of this stuff. I got in there, I got it done because I wanted a background. I was looking for a backdrop and I couldn't find me one. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the tarot cards. So I said, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna take my time. Baby, and this right here was hard as hell. That is fruit. This right here is this Four of Wands right here. I looked at this card and I drew all of that stuff, guys. That's the Four of Wands, the bows and stuff, all of this. I was so proud of myself. I didn't know I could do it. But damn it, I did it. And that's going to be you when you really start tapping into your creative side. Spirit is definitely giving you ideas at the moment. So write those ideas down and start looking into them. Also, too, guys, let me tell you something. This is how you manifest, baby. Use what you have. The only thing that I really pay for, I went to Dollar Tree, and this is cardboard. This is one of those little dollar cardboard thingies. But I bought the canvases at like Walmart. They came in a 3-pack for like $11. But the rest of this stuff, I already had the paints because I love to like paint and stuff and do arts and craft with my kids. So I already had that at home. And the drawing, that's free. Got my little hands. But yeah, this little paper, this is the construction paper and stuff at home. This is cardboard, so that's what I paid for at the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, the paints and stuff like that. But again, I love arts and crafts, so I did the paints. Thank y'all. Hey, Rico. I did the little colorings and paints and stuff like that just by looking at the cards, y'all. So again, I'm just using that example because you would never know how freaking creative you are until you really just start taking the time to do some damn things. Because I was like, I can't draw this. I was like, this is, again, I'm a stick figure queen, baby. That is art to me. So I was like, you know what? Hey, let me see what I can do. And so, y'all, I started pulling these cards. I looked at that sun card and I was like, you know what? I can do it. I'm going to do it. I started looking at these cards and I drew, but hey, whoever you are, like I said, Spirit is definitely giving you ideas. So don't block it. Do not block it because this is going to help you grow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This death is symbolic to whoever this enemy that's in your energy. They will be moving on. But if they have to get out of your energy to stop them. So yeah. Also too with that death card, don't stop this change. Do not. Keep moving forward. I know some you know on your journey you will get depressed again, and that's okay. Acknowledge these feelings this time around and learn from that experience, you know? Keep trying. That 901s, keep working hard because you got this. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Patience. And be mindful who you work with. Also, too, with this Three of Pentacles, Spirit is definitely sending you people to work with, but also, too, just know that enemies want to work with you, too, to throw you off your path. This Emperor is poking out, which is symbolic to someone that has power, that's stepping into their power. Let me show y'all that Emperor, baby. So just know that you are the power. You are that leader, and making sure that you are really keep moving forward. You're really working hard. You're grinding. You're always doing your best because you just sitting here trying and trying and trying. Baby, you're going to take off. You will be surprised at your own gifts and what you get into. I'm telling you, y'all. That drawing, that shocked the hell out of me because I was just like, I did it. It's done. It took me 3 days to do all of this because, baby, that reef gave me hell, y'all. That reef, yeah. That reef gave me hell. I had to stop and redraw it and color and yeah. Also, too, guys, moving forward, be mindful of your energy, like I just said, because you're gonna have some people still wishing you ill intent, but from a distance. So again, it's good to really take some time out for yourself to really meditate and so you can really know someone's energy versus your own, things like that. So you can really send that negativity back, as well as when you're trying to manifest and you're trying to move forward. Because sometimes we do get discouraged. Our subconscious gets the best of us. So, you know, you can't let that little voice just say, I can't do this. No, you can and you will. You're going to get your ass out there and try. See? Doing the work. Yeah. Not have no fear. Don't hold back. And make sure that you're doing your research. Start looking things up too. Because, baby, I didn't, y'all. I invested in my garden. I didn't know nothing about growing plants. I just knew I like to grow. I love flowers. So, I started my garden. And this reminds me so much of my garden, y'all. These pentacles are those yellow flowers that grow in your garden. But when those yellow flowers grow in your garden, baby, you're supposed to pollinate those flowers. Once you start learning the male flowers against the female flowers have food, the male flowers don't. That's how you pollinate them. It does make a difference. But once you start learning about that, then that's when you start seeing your gardens take off with all the food and stuff like that. But yeah, hey. Hey. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rainbow. Thank you so much, Blue. So yeah, that was a learning experience, but what's life without messing up and then just repeating the same cycle and keep going and learning from our mistakes? You know, hey. Whew, all right, y'all. Y'all stay positive out there. I hope I gave out as much information as I could. I hope y'all learned a lot. And definitely don't be scared when you experience, you know, the deceased around you. Just embrace it and take it in. I know sometimes it can be scary, but a lot of times it's our ancestors coming in to protect us. So when you see 444, that is divine protection. And just know your ancestors are around you. You know, they are working on your behalf always and forever. That's what they're there for. You will be an ancestor too someday doing the same damn thing. So just know. And you will be trying to contact, you know, your kids, whoever, you know, things like that. So it's just a learning process, guys. And so definitely start embracing the unknown. It's well worth it. That's going to help you out. Your ancestors are always here to guide you in the right direction and help you move forward. So definitely, it's such a loving experience. You're welcome, Rico. You definitely will. You would enjoy this experience. Your spiritual journey will be so much more fun when you start really embracing. And I know you're. It's not gonna always be peaches and cream. Trust me, I get it. But overall, because it's gonna be fun. You living in your path, having fun. I had fun drawing it, even though I was sweating and broke some nails. It's okay. I was tired, but the overall product, I was so happy to see that. And so, for those of you that is tapping into your goals and really starting to like, you're hearing spirits saying, "Hey, do this, try this, experiment with these colors, do neon, things like that." Go ahead and do it. Just try it, cause hey, somebody's gonna be looking at your work and like, "Damn, that's what I need. That's for me." And they're gonna be ready to invest, and you're gonna be like, "What? I just did that just off of just knowledge." Baby, it's gonna take off. It's gonna be worth it. Again, I'm seeing the Six of Wands because Spirit wants you to know that you are always destined for greatness. You are always destined for success. Don't let someone's negative energy take that from you. Don't let nobody project fear into you and bring you down. Whether they are conjuring up things, summoning up demons and sending them to you, or they're actually speaking negatively to you. Don't let that bitter ass person sit up here and just bring you down. You just say, "You know what? You and your little low vibrational stuff, get away from me. I'm going to go over here and mind my business and keep manifesting." All right, guys, I love you so much. Whew. See you next time. Bye.